Good evening, everyone, and welcome to a brand new episode of the Truck of Tomorrow series here at ISM. Now, don't let those stats fool you on the bottom. We have a good car, and by good car, I mean top 10. So while all of this loads up, here is the setup, or settings, that I'm going to be running with. I always do that. Setup, settings, ugh. So yeah, hopefully everyone will have a good race, and by everyone, I mean me. And yeah, ISM for the trucks. ISM is just hard because we just got done with the Praxis Cup Series at Martinsville, and Martinsville as opposed to ISM is two total different things. But yeah, all I can ask for is that we have a good, clean race. Now, with that being said, we didn't have a very good race at Richmond. Hopefully we can turn that around here. Currently, Mike Snider was the big upset.
Kansas might be my favorite track on this game because I love running the wall.
Oh my! Well, that's a fast way around Kansas. Alex, welcome to the stream, my dude. By the way, so yeah, this is the setup that we're running with. It's actually all thanks to Neat Pick Gaming. So, and for everyone that is new around here, essentially we are allowing ourselves a maximum of 3 4-tire stops. So we have to play a little bit of tire conservation. So 26.7 is the pull time, and our fastest time is 26.8. So if we just nail our lap, we'll get pretty close to that. Well, Kansas, yeah, the high side is the fast lane there. So essentially, if we just have a good solid day, I'm gonna hang on. You're gonna see a Kyle Busch. Kyle Busch 2015. Hold up. I have not taken the green yet.
Yikes.
Alright. Remember when he did that at Bristol? So we're just going to take shades of Kyle Busch there. We did not take the green. And I'm not about to go and restart qualifying over one mistake. And what's our final time?
All right.
27.3. Okay. 13th. Hey, you know what? That's pretty fine. I'm okay with that. But I bet you haven't seen that every day. So, who got the championship point for pole? Ross. He needs it too. He is still well below the cut line. And Sheldon Creed, holy God, finally he is able to actually qualify. Literally, he has 5 points to his name, Chad, if you look down below and see all of the...
I honestly thought Traction Compound was going to be in this game.
Oh, man. You've been played, because I thought so too. But Sheldon Creed has 5 points, and I guess lore-wise, that means he has not qualified for any of the races except for one where he finished dead last. But finally, he is up here and in this race. So chat, sit back, relax. Let's go 150 laps. Ross with that extra bonus point. Good job. Parker Kligerman crasher in qualifying. That's almost what we did. And Grant Enfinger starting from the rear. Okay. Oh man, we have a lot on our plate here, chat.
Ready.
And we are green. We're gonna take the low line as soon as we can.
All clear.
Get as much speed as possible out of this thing.
Car outside. Car outside.
There we go. So far, so good. Up into P8.
Bottom's looking good. Got one up top.
I guess we're going to take the dog leg again. We're going to be 3 wide when we come up.
Outside, outside.
little tight washing up the track, but we're doing good.
Stay low.
Hey, we're in a great start.
Got one up top.
But let's not jinx it yet.
All clear. Are they on your outside? Got one up top. Clear high, clear high. Inside. All right, you're clear.
All right. So we're starting to settle into the race now. 4th place, you know what? I'll take it. I'm totally expecting to finish like towards the outer skirts of the top 10. So we'll see how all that goes. We're not going to take the dogleg this time. Going to enter a little low, so we have a lot of downforce. Stewart Friesen.
I could race as smooth as you. I race smooth, but not this smooth.
Oh, I didn't actually think I raced smooth at all. But no, thanks, man. That's a huge compliment. Thank you.
Car there on the inside. All clear.
We're gonna take the dog like Brett Moffitt's coming up on us. Want that extra speed.
Inside. All right, you're clear.
Big move coming from Brett. I can feel it here in turn 3 and 4. Get back on the throttle. Wash up the track a little bit.
Excellent lap. Good job.
All right, good lap. Good lap. Good lap.
Inside.
He's holding his own right there on the bottom.
Still there.
He may be the truck to beat, chat. Have to give him room coming into 3 and 4. Oh, wow. Yeah. It's 2 Allegiant trucks right here. GMS teammates. 4th, 5th, and 6th.
Inside.
Whoa. Sheldon Creek gassed it up right there. And I guess you could count Stewart Friesen in that whole mix. Then it's 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and soon to be 5th, because we're going to pass Rafael Lessard here soon.
Still there. Careful, still there.
Oh my god, who's... Harrison Burton. Get a good run off too. Enough to gap a little bit on, I almost said Noah. That's not Noah. I'm gonna try to get side by side with Raphael. At least get to his tailgate.
Stay low.
Alright, so far so good. Sheldon Creed actually looks racy. Look at that. But Raphael just
Got one down low now.
being a thorn in my side. Harrison washed up the track there and actually kind of got into me there. Slight contact. Just gonna back on out of that. Pick our battles, you know? Maybe you can create a path for me to get on by Raphael. I like that line though, where I kind of wash up the track and diamond the corner a little bit. there is a slight embankment change when in the middle of 1 and 2 that you hit, and it really does upset the truck a little bit. Okay, let's see what the dogleg can do for us here. Get a good line. We're going to get side by side with Harrison Burton.
Stay low.
Make sure he gives us plenty of room. Oh, he actually... Oh, there we go.
Careful, still there.
Side draft. Get him back to us. Kind of cut a little bit. Is that championship points leader Johnny Sauter behind us? Alright, so we can go a long way on tires. However, it looks like the entire field, based on the mini-map, is grouped up into little sections. Like, there's a huge pack on the backstretch right now, and that's where most of the trucks are kept, because it looks like most of these trucks are acting as like gatekeepers for the rest. So I guess we'll just have to play that one by ear. Definitely not as good of a line through there. Times are naturally starting to degrade because of tire wear, but I see Brett Moffitt and Sheldon Creed actually caught Ross and Stewart Friesen. I think Ross may be starting to hold up the 3 GMS trucks up there. And here comes Myatt, Snider, and Johnny Sauter. Myatt Snider backing up his win at Richmond with another strong run here, 9th place so far. Alright, but overall, chat, we're doing really good. We're miles ahead of 10th. No idea when the first caution's going to come on out, and for who. For all we know, it may be Harrison Burton right in front of us. It may be Ross. It may be Chase Elliott.
Got a car low now. All right, you're clear.
Chase Elliott brings out the caution here for the Truck of Tomorrow race. Alright, but the 2 Thor Sport trucks behind us definitely caught on up quick, fast, and in a hurry. Leave Johnny plenty of room. We're a little loose in the center turn, but he gets past us. That's fine, that's fine.
Got one inside. All clear.
Slam the door on.
It would already be in the garage.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Inside.
Yep, Panthers, yep, you're right. Sorry. How could I have been a fool? So foolish. Alright, so Ross and the top 4 have caught the tail end of the field. So trucks are going to start going a lap down now.
Still there. You got room. You're clear. Inside.
Just let Myatt Snider go.
Still there.
Start using the dog leg a little more just to get that extra oomph for going into turn 2. You know, that oomph. Everyone knows that oomph. Lap times are starting to deteriorate though. That was a 28-second lap time. That's actually awful. ISM is one of those hard tracks, chat. Like, it is super hard. Like, when you start getting on worn tires, oh man, it's much like Iowa. Iowa, Richmond, it just becomes a slog. Ooh, first caution, okay. Alright, alright. Sheldon Creed's not pitting, interesting. Okay, alright. Let's see what happens here. So we have some split strategy. Oh, never mind. He's pitting. Todd Gilliland, you pitting? Korbin Forrister, how about you? Todd? Korbin? Korbin, Todd? I'll tell you what, I need tires. And need to tighten up just a touch. Todd's not pitting, wow. Bigger balls than I do.
Alright, be smart out here. Going green.
We have a split strategy, chat.
Green down, let's go. You're all clear up top. All clear. Car high. Careful. Hold your line. Got one outside. Car outside.
Oh, we just split Ross right down the middle.
Hold your line. Got one outside.
Sheldon Creed to the lead.
All clear up top.
Todd Gilliland's on really worn tires. He's going to be a sitting duck.
Clear high. Clear
Don't know
high.
what that was for. About what that strategy was. I don't know what his goal was. I know he's going to have some fresh tires towards the end. But not, he's going to be a sitting duck if there's no caution here soon. Chad, hopefully you're enjoying this race. 34 laps out of 150. Still have a long way to go. Anything can happen. We're currently P3. I'm okay with that. That's Harrison Burton right there. I thought that was Todd. No, Todd's going to be a drifter. He's going to be drifting to the back. Alright. I think we got the truck pretty well tuned up. Like, it is acting really well. Kind of wash up the track. Shoot down the dog leg. Gain a little bit of time right there. Get a good run off 4. That's the old turn 4. Sorry. I still do that from time to time. Still call this 1 and 2, and it's actually 3 and 4. Ooh. Washed too much up the track. Still a decent lap time, but oh, that killed my momentum down the front stretch and through the dog leg. Man, can you imagine if Stewart Friesen got one here just like in real life? And who says NASCAR Heat 4 isn't realistic? I want to see where Korbin Forrister and Todd Gilliland are going to fall to. Because I don't know what that strategy is supposed to do. I guess save tires for the end. Stewart Friesen starting to come off of Sheldon's Creed. Sheldon's Creed. Good talk.
Got a car low now.
Oh my god! Harrison Burton with the dive bomb of the century!
Towers called a caution.
Oh my goodness! He deserved that, though. Let's be honest here. Like, that was like one of those blatant things that, like, I had nothing to do with that. I took my line, and Harrison Burton's just like, screw it. Screw your chicken strips.
All clear. Car on the outside now. All right, you're clear.
So let's see if that actually changes things for Todd Gilliland, because that's the kind of cautions they were looking for.
Careful. You're all clear up top.
Him and Korbin Forrister, so they're both going to have fresh tires by about 10 laps on the rest of the field.
Inside.
Really tight right now. Need to get tires all warmed up with Sheldon Creed. Good move. Good move. And Harrison Burton's already back up here, so see, it didn't bother him that much. Come off side by side, or I guess close to it as possible.
Got one down low now. Bottom's clear.
plenty of room.
Farther on the inside.
I know these people are just gonna hound me anyway, so just give them room.
High lane's clear.
I mean, if Harrison Burton's that fast, there he goes.
Got one down low now. All right, you're clear. Inside.
Brett Moffitt does the crossover on us. We'll give him
On the
room.
line. Stay high.
Not gonna pull a Harrison Burton there. So Chad, how's everyone right now? Where I'm at currently, I keep getting news alerts on my phone saying that you know, X County is under a level 1 snow emergency. I'm just like, holy God! I can't see anything where I'm at right now because I have the blinds closed and kind of stationary. But I know it was pretty bad when I started streaming. How's the weather by you guys?
I am great, nice Alabama weather.
Oh man, what I would do for that right now, because you know, here we are, like in the summer, we're just like, man, I can't wait for it to get cold, and then all of a sudden, like, here we are in winter. It's like, man, I can't wait to
You never know, WTF to wear.
I mean, honestly, that's us up here in Ohio. Like literally 1 minute it changes from like 9 degrees, and like the next day it went to like negative 30. That's an exaggeration, but literally in the span of like 2 months, we had one of the coldest days and then one of the hottest days. That was just an abysmal corner, by the way. I botched that so hard. It's Tyler Ankrum right there. But no, that Alabama weather, though, what I would do for that, you know? That sounds great. It's like the pack behind me is starting to split up a little bit. I'm trying to push it. But the tires just aren't letting me. I tried so hard and hit the wall. Oh, okay. I was about ready to hit the wall. I was mentally preparing myself for up. There we go.
You say you want it, but you really don't. Yesterday it was 3-4 and today it was in the 7-0s.
That's a big yikes for me, dog. How is your immune system? Like, seriously, like something that wonky?
Towers called to caution.
Here's a question, chat. Rafael Lessard's pitting. Jordan Anderson's pitting. And the back end's pitting. Do I pit? Harrison Burton's pitting. Ross is pitting. Stewart Friesen's pitting. We have differing strategies. Or do we just stay the course? We have yet to use 2 of our sets of our tires. I think... let's gamble. Let's not pit. We're gonna go with the majority of the field here. And because they're gonna go to the back, we're gonna have track position.
Coming to the green,
I
driver.
walked outside with the full
Almost ready.
sweatsuit, but then I came in and changed real quick.
We came back inside. It was just like, oh, nope. That's a hard pass from me.
Still there. Hard from the outside. Outside. Still there.
Oh, we're really good on the short run. Whoa, that's Brett Moffitt right there.
Hold your line. Got one outside. All right, you're clear. Inside. Clear down low.
Man, we have a lot of different strategies going right now. Like Todd Gilliland's on one, which that's Tyler Ankrum. Never mind, I lied. Brett Moffitt's on one. Well, we're on the same as Brett Moffitt, but Stewart Friesen.
Got a car low now.
Oh, coming from left field, from downtown, Sheldon Creed. I mean, we're definitely not the best on worn tires, but we're trying to make do here. We're using the knowledge that
Hold your line. Got one inside.
in order for the people that just pit, in order to get up to us, they have to first clear the entire field. So we'll see how they do with that. Chat, this is why I love 100% races, by the way. There's just so many different strategies that can happen. Like, this is one of them. Like, Stewart Friesen, Ross Chastain back there. We still have 2 sets of tires in the pits. Meanwhile, they will just have 1. And we have still 80 to go. Ooh, yikes. We were sliding. Alright, well, time for me to back up my corner then.
Got a car low now. Low's clear.
.27.9, like, it's not, they're not bad lap times. I'm still going faster than, like, a person, like,
Got one inside.
30th place. It's just that I'm dreadfully slow to the 2 people in front of me. Oh, there's Stewart Friesen. So he came through the field in about 10 laps. It's not bad, but it's...
Inside.
We'll see how it goes, essentially.
All right, you're clear. Got a car low now. Clear low.
He's gonna get past us here. I'm just gonna go to the top side and not necessarily let him through, but expected. All right, Stewart. Show me your moves. Show me what you got.
Farther on the inside. All right, clear low. Inside.
Oh, Tyler Ankrum finally got there.
Hold your line. Got one inside. Clear low, bud.
There's Harrison Burton, who's also on that strategy.
Got one down low now. All clear.
So unless a caution comes out,
Got one inside.
it's going to be Stewart Friesen, then Harrison Burton, and I do believe Ross. There's Rafael Sauter. I think he also... Yeah, I know he did pit as well.
Got a car low now.
Yeah, and that's Ross right there on the outside. Tires will definitely not hold out for as long as what's being advertised of 26 laps. Definitely gonna have to pit for tires.
Inside.
Even so, we can split this race in half. I'm expecting 10 more good laps. What's reassuring, though, is I'm keeping up with Tyler Ankrum. Seconds to Brett Moffitt, though. Definitely not as optimal as I would hope, but hey, when you have the best car, I guess you can do whatever you want. All right, there's the tire indicator. We're gonna go as long as we can here. Because AI should be pitting with us. We're just not going to take the dog leg anymore. Keep an eye out. If I can make it to lap 86. That'd be actually optimal. Because that would allow for a good split between stints. Looks like the tires also started to cap on out.
You're wearing the tires down, driver.
Yep, okay, that's the first indicator. 5% is what we're shooting for. Either that or people start pitting. Whatever comes first. Yeah, because we're going as far as we can here. Right there. And that's just not from the truck. That's actually just from the tires. Tires slipping.
You're wearing the tires down, driver.
Yeah. You hear that a lot. So we're just going to keep this open. It'll be our marker. Alright, if I did my math correctly, next lap.
You're wearing the tires down, driver.
Make an early stop. Maybe, hopefully, pull people down with me. Yep, this time.
Watch your speed, please.
There we go. Honestly, keep everything where it's at. Change the tire pressure. Go up to 34. And that's about it. Other than that, truck feels nice in terms of wedge. Maybe a little less tape. That's about it.
Okay, get back in there. Let's go.
All right. There's Brett Moffitt right there. All right, let's go get him. Because, yes, we are 31st. But we have one more set of tires down pit road that we can use at our own pleasure.
Still there. All clear.
It is going to be pivotal for us to get ahead of Moffitt, though. I had to really watch out there. Use a dog leg. Gonna go below the yellow. Natalie Decker.
Still there.
Come on. Gave her a boost.
Hold your line. Got one outside. Still there. Still there. All clear.
There we go. Okay. Officially back 1 lap down after our pit stop. However, in terms of long run, we're doing pretty good. My curiosity. Okay, 19 seconds? Really?
Still there. Clear all around.
So if there would be a caution to come out, I would love for it to happen in about,
Outside.
even give me 10 laps.
Top's free. Use it if you need it.
Well, here's Todd Gilliland. Guess this strategy didn't quite work for him. There's Austin Hill starting the green flag cycle.
Bottom's looking good.
$50 laps to go. There we go. Pit stops are officially starting. Grant Enfinger's next. Brett Moffitt comes on down. Sheldon Creed. Oh, Sheldon Creed just legitimately just passes Brett Moffitt. Okay, all right, all right.
Getting ahead of you.
There's Stewart Friesen, inheriting the lead.
Got the car high now. Clear high, bud.
yeah, we're not passing Sheldon Creed. You know, he's already back out on the track. But we did jump a lot of people in the pit stop sequences, which is A-okay. Alright, we can just start chilling out right now. Long way until Stewart Friesen passes us. For anyone that's watching, thank you all so much for coming on out. Y'all are the best. What we're doing is a different strategy than anyone else. I feel like if I'm going to win this race, I have to do something different. So we have one additional set of tires down on pit road. We short stopped by like 10 laps. We're going to see what that does for us in the long run. Yes, we're 17th right now, but there's a lot of green flag stops that still need to happen.
Car high, careful. Bottom's looking good.
Hey, Captain.
Yo, Cozy, how are you doing today, man?
Still there. Still there.
Alright, okay, Jennifer Jo Cobb, just leave me alone.
Clear high, clear
Thank
high.
you. Travis Kvapil is up next.
Got one inside. Bottom's free. Use it if you need it.
Yo, Dusty Strick. Dusty Trick, sorry. Dusty Strick, sorry. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for the follow, man. Welcome to the Groovy Crew. Did I say that correctly? Any one of those 3 times? Sorry about that. I'm trying to race and I have my phone in front of me with all the...
121212121.
Yo, and Cozy, thank you so much for 5 bits. Thank you so much, man.
Me the first time and thanks.
Okay, thank you. Hopefully everyone's enjoying the race. The show that I'm putting on. A little bit ago we got done with our Praxis Cup Series, so imagine like the Cup Series with using IndyCar points. Now, what we're doing is just my regular old...
Just editing some content for YouTube.
Ooh, that's fun. Or, that's fun for some people.
How are you?
Well, you know, living the dream, I guess. What we're doing is, well, what I'm doing is I'm providing a double header because where I'm at right now is incredibly snowy.
Got one inside.
So no better way to spend the night than indoors and playing for
You're clear.
you all, lovely gents and ladies.
I saw your tweet.
Which one? P13, but stops still need to happen.
The double header.
Oh, yep.
Caution.
That's what we're That's what we were looking for. Well, actually, or were we? Chat, I think we may have gotten screwed. I think what I'm gonna do is, okay, so we still have a set of tires down pit road. I think what I'm gonna do is, because tire life isn't that bad right now, take the wave around and then hope and pray for a caution. Yeah, I think that's the plan.
We're going green. Ready, ready. Time to go. Got a combo now. Inside. Farther on the inside. Farther on the inside.
So
There goes.
who's will pick for the championship? I got Hamlin, Bell, and
Looking
Chastain.
inside now.
Who do I... Okay, so it's going to be split up into who I want and who I honestly think.
Still there.
I think it's going to be... I want Allgaier. I want Allgaier, Harvick, and... Sorry, I'm trying to concentrate and talk here. Harvick, Allgaier, and Moffitt. But who I think it's going to be is...
Inside.
Whoa, I saw Brett Moffitt come down right there, and I had to get out of the way. I think it's going to be actually Stewart Friesen,
Careful, still there. Got one
Cole
inside.
Custer, and
Inside.
Martin Truex Jr.
Hold your line. Stay high. Inside. Hold your line. Stay high. Got a car low now.
Man, we are just getting our
Careful, still there.
butts kicked by fresh tires. But we learned our lesson from Iowa in
Hold your line. Got one outside.
in Formula Xfinity,
Clear up top.
and that is to never underestimate the power of a late race caution. And that's what we're hoping to dream. Hope and a dream.
Stay low. Got a car low now. Hold that line, driver.
I could swear I heard some tires squealing. I'm just like, oh, that's it.
Car outside.
We gotta make these last, though.
Still there. All right, you're clear.
And that's a big ask right there.
Got a car low now.
So we're P11 right now, but we are
Clear. Farther on the inside.
nowhere near race-winning speed.
All clear.
But that's also because we're in like tire conservation mode, and like I said, hoping for a caution.
Inside.
because all these people behind us have fresh tires, but I'm the last person on the lead lap, so I'm not worried. Then again, we are caught on the outside, which sucks.
Are they on your outside? All clear.
38%. Oh, I don't know if it's going to last, Chad.
Hard from the outside. Outside. You got room. You're clear. 20 laps to go.
Jesus. Hey, well, ask and you shall receive. This is why we do this. I don't know what that caution was for. Sheldon Creed? Was it for Sheldon? But that's... I love it when the strategy comes together. Alright, use our last set of tires and let's try to win this thing. Oh, I love it when a plan comes together. If I win this race, it'll be the first time I've won at ISM in this game. Alright, let's see what we got.
Ready?
Joe Nemechek up here in the top 10. What year is this?
Bottom free. Use it if you need it.
We're gonna go to the extreme high side. Use our fresh tires. Get around Joe.
Still there. Got one peeking inside. Alright, you're clear.
We're just gonna cut Tyler Ankrum off. Gonna shoot through the dog leg.
Got one up top. Stay on the bottom here. Alright, you're
We're giving it all, chat. Johnny Sauter is a new contender for the lead right here. Looking to the inside of Stewart Friesen.
Got one up top.
We're looking to try to get at least a good finish. We finished 18th, or sorry, 14th in Richmond
Hold your line. Got
last
one
week.
outside.
We definitely want to do better. We know we can do better. We're already locked into the playoffs, but hey.
All
And
right, go and head off the beer and eat a snack. Go get them.
Car outside.
Well, anytime, Cozy. Thanks for stopping on out.
Stay low.
Use the side draft.
Car on the outside now. Still there.
We have to get there.
Car outside. Hold your line.
There we go.
All right, you're clear.
Just gotta loosen up the steering a little bit.
Hold your line. Got one inside. All right, you're clear.
P5 with 10 to go.
Still there.
All right, to the inside of Raphael.
10 to go. Focus.
Can we clear him? Yes.
Got one inside. Clear down low.
All right. Gonna keep using as much of the dog leg as possible. It's giving us a huge run. Using that top side to our advantage as well is definitely helping.
Still there.
To the inside of Myatt Snider, use the dog leg again. Can we clear him? Yes, we can.
All clear.
Kind of had to compromise our center there to make sure we had it, but Ross is right behind us. All right, P3. Definitely not the best 3 and 4 right there. Ross closes right on up.
Got a car low now. Low's clear.
We're getting some great runs off, too. No mistakes.
Got a car low now. All right, you're clear.
Man, we're within spitting distance. Can even feel the draft from these 2 trucks ahead of us. 5 to go. P3.
5 to go, driver. Car there on the inside. Bottom 3. Use it if you need it.
Definitely not as good of turn 2 as I wanted. Same with turn 3 and 4.
Inside now.
Ross is there. We gotta see what we can do. Here in 1 and 2 again.
High lane clear.
Just that high side, just when we can bank it off like that, it's so good.
Still there.
Alright, we gotta get this Hail Mary.
Car outside. Hold your line.
Gonna clear ourselves here.
Still
Oh,
there.
Rubbin's racing. That may just do it in for the win. But we're
Careful. Still
trying for P3 still.
there. 2 to go. Outside,
While we clear
outside.
ourselves, that's...
Clear high. Clear high. Outside. Outside. All right. Clear outside.
Stewart Friesen trying to hold on. Trying to punch his ticket into the playoffs. Much like in real life. We're going to take the dog leg one more time. White flags out.
Get your mark.
One more time around. Man, what a topsy-turvy day. At one point, we were 2 laps down, but we got lucky with the cautions. We played the strategy correct. It's not a win, but Stewart Friesen collects that title. He advances to the playoffs, and we come home P3.
Fantastic job today.
You know what? I'll take that. That was a good race. Good, clean race. We got a little contact high right there with Ross there at the end, but Robin's racing. Whew. Good race, honestly. That was one of the better ones that I've ever had on this game. Hopefully y'all enjoyed that, chat. Let's check out the... So how this works is you get point for the fastest lap, point for most laps led, and I guess Matt Crafton and Stewart Friesen get that honor. Joe Nemechek, damn, just outside the top 10. And Todd Gilliland, oh man, that's a mega oof right there. Alright, let's check out these top 10s. So Myatt Snider being the upset hero, punching his ticket to the playoffs last race at Richmond. Stewart Friesen does the same. Jordan Anderson, Rafael Lessard, both with good runs up there in the top 5. Joe Nemechek, Kyle Benjamin, all of these trucks definitely needed a good run here. Grant Enfinger, Matt Crafton, not so much. Austin Hill, Todd Gilliland, yeah. One lap down, just what happened? And Anthony Alfredo and Josh Reaume rounding out the last two. So don't mind me, chat. I usually at this point just take pictures just to keep track of my own points, because like I said, this is a custom series where I keep my own points. So you get a point for pole, a point for most laps led, and a point for fast lap. That goes to Ross, Matt Crafton, and Stewart Friesen respectively. So you know what? Like I said, good run all around. Third place, Johnny Sauter extends his championship lead, but we rebound from our, I would call it abysmal, 14th place last race, and with a third place today. So, chat, hopefully